you do understand that the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport inspection continues for the second day. We do understand that members of parliament have been visiting that particular area. You also do understand what has been happening in that particular international airport for the last few days or so. But let me hand over to my reporter. I can see Trevor on the ground. Trevor, do we understand why the members of the National Assembly are currently visiting that particular international airport?
A very good morning to you, Abdiaziz Hashim. We are coming to you live from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport here at the Kenya Airports Authority headquarters, where the National Assembly Committee on Energy, on Transport and Infrastructure, led by Kariuki Macharia and Dia MP, is expected to come here for a scheduled visit of the infrastructure here to try and assess the situation. This follows the power blackout that was witnessed here on Friday evening, bring the country's busiest airport in a total blackout. They are also expected to meet at the boardroom with the newly appointed acting managing director, that is Henry Ogoye, to deliberate on some of the changes that they are going to make in terms of leadership. This follows the firing and termination of Alex Gitari's contract by the CS of Transport, Kipchumba Murkomen, on Saturday. And from here, they're also expected to agree and on the inspection procedures. They're expected to tour the generators room M station, and they're also expected to visit Terminal 1A. They're also expected to go back to the boardroom for further deliberations in terms of the changes that they are going to make when it comes to and what needs to be done in order to bring the situation here to at least a situation of standards of an international airport. This comes, as I said earlier, after the Transport CS, Kipchumba Murkomen, came here on Saturday following the blackout on Friday and did some leadership changes here, management changes here, which we saw just recently. The Kenya Aviation Workers Union Secretary General come forward and also give a voice and break the silence on the issues that have been going on here. They accused the previous regime, the previous management by Alex Gitari of incompetence and mismanagement following. They alleged that there were about several screening and metal scanners and detectors that were not working for several years, and they remained unrepaired. And they also said that there was also unfair and victimization of employees, where close to 150 employees had not were to be transferred to various parts of the country without any justifiable reason. And the Secretary General, that is Mos Ndiema, was calling on the halting of the current transfers that was looming of about 150 people. There were also concerns over the situation of workers here. They say that they have not been listened to, and despite all that, they have not been consulted on several issues or changes that have been happening here. They also, we saw the aviation workers also weigh in on that. They also said that this situation happening here at the Kenya Airports Authority is now threatening the status of this airport. It should be noted that this is the busiest airport in the East African region and the largest as well. And having a blackout was such a serious situation that had planes rerouted. We also expect that there are other issues, the pressing issues that they also want addressed. The Kenya workers, the Kenya aviation workers want addressed here, including a salary renegotiation. They are saying that they have not had a salary review for now close to 4 years, and which they also accuse the management of having. They also accuse the previous regime led by Alex Gitari of continuing to dismiss their concerns and not addressing their issues. So Abdiaziz will be here. We're expected to tour this, and we'll give you a more updated version in our subsequent bulletins at 1 and also at our Prime edition. Back to you in studio.